Bushy Park. We're gonna take a little ride down memory lane. Some of y'all get out here a lot. Ain't nobody getting out here now, hardly. And some of y'all get out here, have been out here many years. And here comes a bunch of traffic. Yay. I'll show you where we used to drag race. Where we used to put some fire in them gas pedals and go. But that was many years ago. I don't think anybody does it anymore out here, but I'm sure there's quite a few people that open it up. You're not supposed to do that, but I'm not gonna do it today. This is for all my friends across the country that ain't seen this in a long time, or even people here that ain't been out here in a long time. You know, a lot changing. A lot of factories changing out here, new ones coming. Everything shut down. There's probably about 10 people at the boat ramp back there, but they was all far apart. So that's a good thing. Hopefully they'll keep it in check tomorrow where we won't get completely banned from boat ramps. I know the places to go to get in the water and this and that, but it's much more difficult, and you know, unless you really got to, it just ain't worth it. So we just keep rolling along here. What was this place used to be called? It's been several over the years, but it's Bear. I don't know what it's called now. Is it still Bear? No, it's this Bushy Park Industrial Complex. It's been several things. There was a Kodak factory here. Maybe they had to close because all the cameras went digital. I don't know if they made a film there or what. But all of a sudden we went from having what our cameras could do 24 or 48 pictures at a time to where now I can take probably over 2,000 on my phone. I guess, I don't know. There's a lot. Shoo. Boy, I could tell you some stories about this road. Hey, y'all welcome to tell me some stories on there. Don't get yourself in trouble, but uh-oh, the police got somebody up here. They bet you they was hauling ass. They was doing the thing on this back road where they think they can just do 100 miles an hour. They ain't doing. Oh yeah, he's getting a ticket. But I was at the boat ramp. He drove by. He didn't stop. There was a few people out of their cars, but not no bunch of people, because that boat ramp is closed. I'm not sure if you can go there and hang out or if you just can't launch your boat. I know you can't gather in no groups, so that is the rule. That is their shit right now, and they trip on it. Up here, boy, I know a lot of y'all worked at this place. I think I almost got a job there one time, but I wasn't a very good welder, so I kind of went a different direction. But it's good to know that that place right there did a lot that people don't know about, that makes America one of the baddest ass countries in the world, because they built some of the best fucking submarines you could build in that motherfucking building right there. And there's the other launch thing. I don't know what it is now. Something international. Yeah, they quit building there a long time ago. What was that submarine? They were about to bring it online. I think they might have built one or two here. I don't know. I believe it was a Fast Attack. Really good ones. But they were really expensive, and I don't know who was in the president was at that time, but he said, oh, we got to make some cuts. So they decided not to build no more. Then a whole bunch of people lost their jobs. whole place turned into a bunch of nothing over there. And they filmed some movies there. They filmed Die Hard 3. I know some people that worked on the set of that. This is a coal factory right here, power plant. Probably not supposed to show all this shit on the internet, but you know what? When you go out here, they'll shoot your ass because they got lots of security. So don't even think about it. Yeah, we used to go mudding back in these woods. There was a hunting club, hunting, fishing, loving every minute of it. But the best part was up here at the end of this road. Oh my God, the stories. I can tell you a story about me and a certain somebody driving down this road, and it was on one of these straightaways right here. I believe he had his old Chevelle, maybe Chev. Oh man, what the fuck was that car's name? Anyway, it was fast as a motherfucker, badass with hot rod wheels and all that shit, man. He had to get one of them fancy hot rod steering wheels. He put the bolt on there, and I guess, I don't know, the bolt got loose. And we were going, I don't know how fast, but we were lucky we lived. The car went off the road. We spun around like 3 times to come to a dead stop. And oh, what a relief that was. If he hears this story, you might remember it. I'm not going to say his name. It's pretty funny, though. After it was over. I don't know what some of y'all could say. Hopefully not incriminating because it's so long ago, but I'd tell you one thing. I had a little Toyota Tercel, and I opened that son of a bitch up to, I think it was about 115 going down this road on the straightaway. Crazy, stupid, young, yes, broke the law. I won't admit it. There's a train. Thank you, train people, for keeping this country running. We need you. Got quite a few people that work for train companies, and every one of them's good people. My cousin worked there for a long time. I love him. I miss him. And yeah, I think he worked out here a time or two on the railroad tracks. I know he worked in Goose Creek on them, but he was from Georgia. But it didn't matter. Where you work for the train company and you're moving around, you move wherever they tell you to go. This was the shorter straightaway here, I think. Yeah, we'd open them shits up. We'd go over there to the Navy base, get the cheap beer, get on this road and haul ass going to the river. And we'd spend all day out here, sometimes into the night, sometimes all night, camping and cooking and fishing and fighting and Humpty Dumptying, and boy, you name it, it all happened out here. And then it just kind of went away, faded away. But it was a great swimming hole for so many years. You know, not the safest thing I did, but you know, knock on wood, I seen people drown, I seen people killed, I seen people almost die. I've been in fights out here, God knows how many. And you know, shit was bad, but you know, for the most part, 90% or more of the time, it was all good and a hell of a lot of fun. We had a blast out here. A million stories could be told just by me and some of y'all. That is a fact. And here's the trestle. You can see it right down there, kinda. I know a few of y'all did a few flips off of that. I know I did a belly buster and that hurt like a son of a bitch. We're gonna pull up to Cypress Gardens here and see if the cops is running everybody off. I'm not gonna get out and social be all around on anybody. I see a few cars there, but I don't see nobody, and I don't think there should be a problem with that. You know, tomorrow and the weekends to come, I don't know if it's gonna get worse or if they're gonna tighten down on us more, but it's good to just get out and drive as long as we can, and just, you know, if you ain't gonna get out and be social, don't do it. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go because there's a bunch of people over there, they be tripping. I'll pull up to the boat ramp like I'm gonna drive in the river. And believe me, more than once I've seen people drive in this river. And I'll tell you one little quick story. Two people were parked on this ramp one night, and they was Humpty Dumptying. And well, Humpty Dumpty knocked the gear shift into neutral, and Humpty Dumpty went in the river. And the guy got out standing on the bank, and the girl was in the river, and she was trying to put her clothes on. They were okay, but the car went completely underwater. It was fucked up. It was bad. It was funny, but bad. And just another story for all of us to hear, you know.